That is absolutely delicious and has actually really taken me by surprise. The contrast of the flavours, the contrast of the textures and the quality of the cooking. Extraordinary.
Louise, our farmer from Exmoor, has shown us real style and sophistication. And she takes a few ingredients and makes them the star.
I do think my food is changing as the competition progresses. I'm trying really hard to refine it more. I've still got a lot more to give and a lot more to show.
Louise has decided that she's going to go almost completely plant-based. She's going to roast some pumpkin, which she's spiced with paprika. Underneath that, we are having a pumpkin sauce. Around the outside of that, we've got crispy artichoke crisps, some mushrooms, some buttered cavolo nero. So we're going to get lots of texture and flavour. It could work really, really nicely.
Louise, why all veg?
Oh, because I think vegetables are the most fun things to cook. You can take something that looks really ordinary and elevate it by cooking it in a different way or just adding really simple ingredients.
I don't think you've done an invention test before, have you?
No, but, you know, I do this every day at home. There's always someone coming into the kitchen wanting feeding. But to do it with all the pressure of this, I'm nervous and a bit stressed. But, yeah, the fact that I'm here still keeps the idiot grin going.
Mary has been in this competition before. She's what we call a comeback contestant. I think she's an absolutely fabulous cook. What she lacked before was a little bit of presentation.
The last time Mary was in the competition, she went home in this round.
There's one bit of liver on here that isn't cooked, and it's inedible.
With the invention test, it's really difficult because you might be tempted to try and do too many things and then overdo it. But there again, if you don't do enough, then you're kind of not making enough effort.
Mary's also doing duck. We are being promised pan-fried duck breast. That duck breast needs to be lovely and crispy on the outside, and then pink, a river of pink running through it. Served with a port and blackberry sauce. We've got a crispy potato, we've got crispy kale, and we've got a crispy duck bonbon. My concern right now is moisture. The sauce is going to be all important here.
Farmer Louise is serving spiced roasted pumpkin in a pumpkin puree, Jerusalem artichoke crisps, garlic mushrooms, chili spiced cavolo nero, and a chive oil.
Louise, you decided to celebrate the vegetable, but what you're doing here, I think, is showing a huge amount of skill, and I think you've got a really interesting balance of flavours. Big wedges of pumpkin with a little bit of spice. Pumpkin puree, silky and smooth, and it tastes like autumn. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
That is absolutely delicious and has actually really taken me by surprise. The contrast of the flavours, the contrast of the textures and the quality of the cooking. Extraordinary.
It was a bit of a gamble. I had a vision, but I didn't know if they'd like it, and they did.
Retired Company Secretary Mary is serving pan-fried duck breast in a blackberry and port sauce, a duck leg and liver bonbon, crispy cavolo nero, and a ring of crispy roasted potatoes.
I think it looks great. I really do.
Thanks.
Your duck cookery is fantastic. Crispy skin, beautiful, buttery, soft flesh underneath. Brilliant. The bonbon, soft duck leg with an iron-rich liver running through it as well is wonderful. Great cookery.
Your sauce is what's holding it all together. Sophisticated flavour of port, which is sweet but also sharp, and blackberries, which are great. The potatoes are lovely and crisp with just the right amount of herbs across the top. But the star on the show is the duck. That is so good. I love it.
I feel so elated that they've acknowledged my presentation because I have worked hard at it and it doesn't come very naturally.